I'm a mess. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to go over all of my highlighters and blushes. Woo! Hopefully do a declutter of some of them because I don't wear all of these. Look how many there are. If you are new here, I hope you hit subscribe if you like what you see. I make videos and post them every Wednesday and Friday, and I hope you have a good day. Let's look at all my stuff now. Okay, so these are all my blushes. I actually don't have as many as I thought I did now that they're on the ground. So we are just going to go after the ones I think I am going to declutter. The first one is this NARS, and this is a sample version of the Orgasm. Sorry, I think I'm upside down to myself. Yeah, so Orgasm. I actually don't like this all that much. It's the shimmery part. Sorry if I'm upside down to you guys, but I don't know. It's hard for me personally to wear. There's just so much shimmer to it and it's not really coming off on here. It's very golden, which isn't a problem so much as it just doesn't fit my skin tone for some reason. And I know this is like a holy grail to many people, but I don't wear it often enough that it's become my holy grail for the sheer fact that it's just not me and it doesn't sit well. It might be a good highlighter. I'm gonna put this in the maybe highlight pile, actually. Next up, oh, this Fergie one. This is like mega old. I might as well just toss this one. I didn't like it for the same reason of that. It's just tons of shimmer. And I am definitely going to declutter this one. It is just, it comes off really pretty on camera, but in person it's like flecks of just glitter every single wear. So I'm gonna toss that one. Oops, sorry. I have you guys on like a step stool. So now is the narrowing down time. I am not quite sure. Pearlescent pink is kind of old. I know they've reformatted it. I need to get a cloth to wipe my finger off on. It is very pretty. But again, and you guys can't see it. Again, it's just straight up like glitter pieces. So I think I'm gonna let this one go. This one's e.l.f. blush. Let's see, Blushing Rose on the teeny tiny sticker. And then this is, oh, sorry. This is a deeper one. Let me see if I can, you can't even, let's see. It's very golden. It sort of blends into my skin tone, which is kind of nice for a blush. You don't want it to be outrageously loud when you wear a blush. You just kind of want to make your face look flushed. So I think I might keep this one and I might try to wear it more often. And if I don't like it, I will get rid of it. It is kind of dark. So you want a light hand, it's this one. But yeah, okay, so I'm keeping this one. The next two are these Milani's, and you can tell I've used this one so much the name Milani has gone off the package. It's completely disappeared. This one, not so much. So I think I'll be keeping this one even though they're mega old. This one is, oh, look at that. That is just like straight up glitter. This one's Dulce Pink. And let's see. Maybe it's lost some of its pigmentation. Give me 1 second. Okay, I wanted to get not a washcloth, but my makeup eraser so I can spare my fingers. So let's do this again. Oh, sorry. So that's super shimmery. Like, bam. And there's tons of glitter. So I'm going to put this in the maybe because I think I've gotten my use out of it. This one is Fantastico Mauve. I might be saying that incorrectly, and you guys are upside down and keep forgetting. So I have not used this one a lot, but this one actually reminds me of that new ColourPop blush from the Candyland collection. It's a little bit darker, but they sort of have the same swirl and purple. This one has a little bit of brown in it though. Let's see. Okay, I super swirled it, which, yeah, okay, let's do this. Oh, okay, so don't super swirl it. I think this is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna keep this one even though I haven't used it a ton. So this is the mauve. So we're gonna definitely keep that. Next up, I have this Maybelline Master Highlight. And this is more of a highlighting blush, which I'm definitely keeping. I don't even know if they make these anymore, to be quite honest with you guys. But if they do, grab it because it's awesome. It's one of those products where you can swirl together and it just produces this gorgeous, gorgeous color. And you can try and get some of the blocks on their own, but it's kind of hard because they are so tiny. But you can swirl. And I guess I use this more of a highlight, but I do sometimes use it as a blush. So I'm going to keep this one. Next up, we have the Wet n Wild Fair Trade Coffee. I am 90% sure. I need to look these up. This is a blush and glow trio. I'm fairly certain they don't make these anymore. The highlight in this is fantastic. I know we're going over blushes, but let me just show you the highlight. And I think, oh my God, I think for the sheer reason of the highlight is what I'm going to keep this for. It's, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's subtle, but it's bright, but it's pink. It looks more white to you guys, but on my skin, it's just slightly pink. Sorry, I'm wiping my hands off. The bronzer color kind of fits me as well. You know, I wouldn't use such a heavy hand, but it sort of fits me a little bit. It doesn't look like it on camera. That looks bad on camera, but whatever. The blush is a bit pink for me. Let me see if I can do I'm gonna have to do my other fingers. The blush is a tad, and you wouldn't do, you know, that many swirls on your brush when you do it. It is a bit bright for my skin tone. If I sheared it out, if I didn't tap it so much, let's see, let's use another finger. Okay, like that was 2 swirls in it and it's still just as bright. Yeah. So no, I don't really use this one for the blush. I mainly use it for these two, but this is a great product. And their other color, I can't remember what the other one is. I think is more famous than this one, or more of a holy grail to some people than this one. But this one was the only one that was available to me, and I think the other one, the blush might work for me, but those two wouldn't because these two work so well for me now. So I'm going to keep this. And then last up, in terms of blush, I have these 4 Jordana ones, and I got this from a friend. I have not been able to find where they sell Jordana in Minnesota. In Florida, you could literally walk into, I think, any Walgreens and pick it up. Here I can't find it, so I don't know what's up. But I really like these. I actually really like these, and I liked most of Jordana's stuff when I was in Florida and could use it. So we will start on this end. This is Coral Sandy Beach 38. And I wasn't actually expecting much from these, but I super duper enjoyed them. Oh, see? That is just, let's see. Oh, see, it's not too like in your face, but that is just super pretty. I'm definitely keeping that one. Well, I'm keeping all of these. I'm just gonna warn you guys now. This one is in Redwood, which before I was given these, I looked at swatches, and this one looked like a straight up red, like don't be fooled. I mean, it's a red, but if you sheared it out, it's very much like, okay, it does look more red on here, but I like it in person. In person, it's more of a nudie sort of color red. You guys can see my giant veins. I'll keep this one. Then the next one I didn't think I would like a lot, but I love it. It's a Tawny Beige 14. And they have a lot more. They have a ton more of these. Sorry, I'm wiping my fingertips off. Or I can use my other hand. So, boom, boom, boom. This one is way more of a neutral, which is great for those days where you want to wear makeup, but like everyday makeup, not out loud makeup. But it's a really nice color. If it didn't have the slight shimmers in it, I would say this would be great bronzer, but it has like glitter in it, which I really like this though. And then next up, the last of the blushes is Blushing Rose in 37. And then I'm gonna have to use my ring finger. And then that's the finger swatch. Sorry guys. I just think it's so pretty. And I had only asked for one, and they offered to send me all that they had. And I took all their Jordana blushes because they offered. So I'm keeping all of those. Right now in my declutter pile, we have these two, which is a good start considering I don't have a ton of blushes. And then in my maybe pile or to my highlighter pile, I have these two. So 2 down. Next up, we have my highlighters. Ooh. So again, I don't have a ton of highlighters. I always think I do, and then I lay them out here and I don't. So let's start. I know I already spoke about, was it these two? And this one in my blush video. Yes, I spoke about these 3. So this one's the e.l.f. blush in Giddy Gold. So if you want more in depth, oh man, it's just so pretty. Look at that. That is straight up gold, which I will be keeping. If you guys want more in-depth talk about these, this is the Wet n Wild in Palm Beach Ready. Then totally watch my blush video. That's another gold. I have so many golds. That is way more sparkly than Giddy Gold. And then this is the Shimmer Brick in Light from Physicians Formula. If you want more in-depth on this, then please check out that video. Boom. All gold. All gold. I don't know why. But we haven't spoken about the others, and these are my main ones. So this might be one of my favorite highlighters of all time. It's e.l.f. and it's in the color Starlight Gold. It's shimmer highlight powder in Starlight Gold. Let's see, does this one have that? It does have a mirror, so I'll cover that up. It is so pretty, but not in the outrageous sense. I might need to buy a new one soon. I can feel it sort of hardening, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can. It is so pretty. Yeah, there we go. It is so pretty, you guys, and I think this would work on so many skin tones. And it's a really good product for your money. So it's down to this one in terms of like my absolute faves. These 3. So this e.l.f. one, this Essence, and Revolution, and they're all mega cheap. I want to say the Essence is the cheapest. I can't remember how much this one is, but it has to be less than $5. But this one is fantastic. If you want something that is not, you know, blinding, but super shimmery, then this e.l.f. one and Starlight Glow is definitely the way to go. And I'm keeping that one. This next one is from Revolution, and it is the Vivid Baked Highlighter. And is there a certain Golden Lights? And this one is one of those blinding ones. You can see it's slightly gold, but it's also white in its pan. And Bam. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why I love golden highlighters. I just do. It's a little bit brighter on camera. In person, it's a bit more gold, but it is like, so you can see the difference. This one's the e.l.f. one's a little bit more subtle. This one's a little bit more out there. But once you fade it out, it kind of has a nice just glow to it. You can see it's kind of glowing here. I love this. If you have a chance, I think it's under 5, probably 10. It's definitely under 10. But if you have a chance to get it, I would highly suggest, if you like glowy ones, this is Golden Lights. I would highly suggest picking this one up at an Ulta or ordering it. It is a great, great highlighter that I am keeping. And then let's move on to the Essence Pure Nude. Do they actually have Be My Highlight is the name. And number 10, Be My Highlight. I don't know how many. I think they only have two or 3 colors of these, so maybe they have more, and I don't know. This is a great bang for your buck sort of highlight. Let's see if I can, let's do this up my other hand. So that's golden too. This one is a super, it's this one down here, super subtle highlight. If you like a subtle glow on your skin, I would highly suggest, honestly, taking a big brush and just sweeping it over the product and then all over your face. It just adds a nice glow to it and makes you look more awake than you actually are. So these 3, let me pull out the other 2. These 3 I would highly suggest if you were looking to start a highlighter collection or looking for compatible highlighters that will just warm up your face or your look. These 3 are great selections. Let's move on to this one. This one's mega old. This is Gotta Glow from e.l.f. I do not know why I bought this. It is a straight up white, if you guys can tell. It is white. Can I even find a place to swatch? Let's see. We'll do it right here. Oh, it has a slight golden sheen to it, but it is in your face white. And I think I'm going to keep it. I think if I learn, granted I've had it for a very long time, but I think if I learn how to use it and sheer it out, it would look really nice on my face. So I'm going to keep that. And that is Gotta Glow with e.l.f. This next one is a very old one, also from e.l.f. I don't even know if they do baked blushes. I'm sure they do. This is Peachy Cheeky. Bam. e.l.f. Peachy Cheeky. And it's one of their old style. Oh, you can see it's gotten like small around the edges. It's one of their old style baked. I think they label it a blush, but look at that. That is just like whoosh, right in your face. Yeah, baked blush. And then, yeah. In real life, it looks like a pink, a rose gold, a pinky peach rose gold. On camera, it kind of looks golden, but this is a rose goldy sort of color. You have to take like a knife and sort of shave off the top to even get below that layer. And then you get the huge payoff of just, this is just gorgeous. I'm going to keep this. I know it's old. I should get rid of it, but I'm keeping it because I like it. So yeah. We're down to a few, you guys. This one was a quick video. I thought I had way more product, but I don't. So I have this Lorac, whoa, you can see me. This Lorac Tantalizer, tans in capital letters, highlight and matte bronzer duo. Whoa, there I am. Hey. I might get rid of this. I bought it at a TJ Maxx. This is in, is there a color? It just says Duo Luminizer. I don't think there's an actual color name. There's gotta be, because I think they offer different shades in this. I don't see it, but I might give this away or throw it out. I wanted to like it because it's Lorac and I got it on a discount, but the bronzer doesn't really fit me. Dang, I'm out of like swatching space. It's more of like a coffee bronzer, which doesn't really work for me. And then the highlight's I don't want to say it's a bit dark. Let's swatch it because I can't really remember. It's a bit light. I'm running out of space on my body. Yeah, it's super duper 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 subtle. Like, I'm having to push my finger in to make this swatch. In real life, you can see it, but it is very, out of all the swatches on my arm of highlight, it is very, very subtle. And it is kind of pinky. I don't know. I've kept it just for this one. This one just doesn't work on my skin. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile because I like the highlight in terms of if you ever want to do a no makeup day, but actually wear makeup, it works, but I'm not sure. I hate to give it away because it's Lorac and it's fancy, but I think that's how they get you at TJ Maxx, you know? They tell you, oh, it's high-end, but at a discount. But then it's colors that don't work for you. I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at my arm. I'm going to put it in the maybe. I'm putting it in the maybe. I'm putting it in the maybe. Next up, I have this Wet n Wild. This one is mega old also. It's the Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Contour. Contouring Palette Contour. It says Contouring Palette Contour. But it's in Caramel Toffee, and this one's pretty old. I want to order a new one if they sell it anymore. What I love about it is the back has instructions. I know how to do this, but it's kind of helpful to be reminded of how to contour your face. And I actually love this. Sorry if you hear my puppy. She is out back screaming. And this isn't so much of a highlight as it is just a way of... Oh, I have no more arm left. As a way of just lightening up certain parts of your face, and I super like it. And then the contour shade is much more my color. Oh, see, now look. But no, it is a bit darker. Not darker, but a bit my skin tone. They look so much, sorry, I'm looking at both of them. They look so much the same, but I've used this one. Okay, so I have determined I'm keeping this. I'm going to give the Lorac one a try. We're keeping both of these. We're down to 3, you guys. This last one is from ColourPop. And I got it as part of a, on Reddit on the Makeup Exchange. And this is Freak Like Me. Pressed Powder Highlight Freak Like Me. And it came in this, I need to add it to my Z palette, but I would never use it if it was in my Z palette because I'd forget about it. This is straight up gold. This is the most gold highlighter I have, which is not saying much because all of my highlighters seem to be gold or white. So let's... Oh man, I have no more room on my arm, you guys. Yeah, look at that compared to these two. This is like bronze gold. And I need to work a way, I'm going to swatch it on my other arm. I need to find a way to work with it in terms of learning to not overcrowd my face with it. Look at that. What I tend to do, because I don't know, I've been conditioned with highlighter, is you want to shine as much as possible in terms of those specific parts of your face. So when I first got this, I did that, and then it just looks like golden, like I had been turned to gold on those parts of my body. I want to just learn how to flush it out and not make it as loud as possible. But I like it a lot. If anything, I'll keep it as an eyeshadow. Then the last 2 that we have are cream, which I never really use because I don't fully really know how to use it. This one's from Benefit and it's the What's Up Soft Focus What's Up, and it's a sample that I got a while back at Ulta, and I'm just gonna Look at that. That's so pretty. I need to learn how to use these cream ones, so I'm going to keep them both, but I'm going to swatch them for you. So look how pretty that is. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. And then this one is from Cargo, and it is in Champagne. And then I'm just going to do it straight down here. Look how pretty this is. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is the most beautiful pink highlighter I think I've ever seen, and I need to learn how to work with it. It is so pretty. Yeah, okay. This has renewed my confidence in trying things out that I want to try out. So, granted, we're only getting rid of 2. But I think it might be time to let these 2 also go. Did I get some on the carpet? Oh, my husband's gonna kill me. Yeah, whatever. So I think I'm gonna let these 2 go, as much as it pains me. They're old and I don't really reach for them anymore. They don't excite me. Marie Kondo, they do not bring joy. So we're gonna get rid of 4, and we are keeping all of these. That being said, I don't have too many. They all fit in one drawer together in this holder. So yeah, I'm excited. This has really renewed my confidence in what I own right now in terms of highlight and blush. So if you liked what you saw and you aren't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Let me know down below what your favorite blush and highlighters are, because I would love to try new ones, just like bronzers. I have more than enough room and space in my drawer to add new ones, and I would love to try your favorites. So leave a comment below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, you guys are awesome and I love y'all. See you in a few days. Bye-bye.